discussion forum in the European Union. It was translated, and I watched him for the full 20 minutes that he spoke. Vladimir Putin does not want a war with the West. He wants peace with the West. But I watched his body language and how he approached the issues. He's also telling the American people, if you're listening to him at all, I do not want war. I want peace. I want America and Russia and China to sit down, talk to each other, come to an agreement, and see to it that all nations' national interests are discussed. All nations' national interests are discussed. Now, you and I know that that's not going on today. The corporate empire that's leading the Western hegemony throughout the world has no interest in what the people of Syria, Libya, the Congo, Nigeria, they don't care what anybody thinks.
See, I
care what the leaders think.
I think some Russian generals are taking over.
I don't think they're taking over. I think,
calling the shots?
No, I think Putin, nobody calls the shots on Putin. Don't ever believe that story.
Okay.
Putin is fully in charge. But Putin will allow it to look as though, maybe this particular general may have misunderstood, but he did. He got the message.
He got the message. I mean, they're buzzing us.
A message.
They're buzzing us on purpose.
Go to war.
He will if he has to.
Yes, he will go to war. And I think that is a real threat for the American people, because any kind of large, conventional, world-type war, whether it's Russia, China, or both, America will lose.
This time around.
We will lose this time around. First of all, why do you think John Kerry, for the first time in 8 years of the Obama administration, Kerry is out saying that he's not comfortable with an all-volunteer army any longer? He believes we should be looking at the draft and drafting young women at the same time. I guarantee you Trump will be really hard to manage if he's in the White House and they want to institute the draft. Now, that's the one thing that I know Trump could buck. It's really tough for Congress to go against him. Hillary, on the other hand, are you kidding me? She would love to see the draft, and she would love to see young women drafted and sent into combat. That's who she is.
I think the tensions between Russia and China towards us is going to get worse.
Yes, but I agree, because, like I said, no matter who goes into the White House cannot change the direction of the corporate regime that already commands the control of the House, the Senate, and the Cabinet.
The regime that Eisenhower warned us about years ago.
Yes, that regime. The one that Dave Lincoln talked about as a corporate entity, that it would steal the rights of the people and use their money to seize control of the government. The oligarchy, Teddy Roosevelt said, was unabiding in his mind, that it could not function on American soil, because he saw wealth like Donald Trump's wealth, like Dick Cheney's wealth. He referred to them as enlarged pawnbrokers.
What's going on with the whack job in North Korea? If Iran kept telling us